event happened this weekend. It's a Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival. It's a lot of fun. We love great music. Let's bring in Barry Richards with the event. Barry, how are you, pal?
Hey, good morning, Joe. How's things going?
Good to see you. You got to be, this has got to be a fun week for you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's getting ready to be real. We're going to have a festival one way or the other. We're getting ready for everything. We're going to set the tent up tomorrow. If you could cancel the show and come on out, we're going to start at 6 a.m. setting the big tent up in the festival grounds and give people shade and protect us if we get a few sprinkles over the weekend.
We're going to be there at 5 a.m., Barry. That's how committed we are to this festival.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, we all love bluegrass. Bluegrass it's America's music. It's fantastic. This event, what makes this event so special, Barry?
This is a real hometown event. This is put on by the local Chamber of Commerce, by the support of the city. It is an incredible venue that a lot of people aren't aware of. It's all outdoors on the sloping grounds behind Kilgore Park there in Cross Plains, Tennessee. The stage is built on the side of an authentic tobacco barn, and it's just a great place to enjoy music. And we'll start Friday night with the junior fiddle contest. It's 13 and under. And of course, we had them on your show from the Omni, and those kids are incredible. Guitar, banjo, mandolin, and of course, fiddle. And then following that, we're going to have a big barn dance Friday night. And then all day Saturday, starting at 10, is one band after another. We'll have concessions. There'll be camping if anyone's interested in that. And it's a lot of fun. We've been doing it since 2013, and it gets better every year.
All right, I got the picture up right now. I think I do, of the venue. Yep. And I got to tell you what, Barry, this is really cool because it looks like a drive-in movie theater. It's all spaced out good, and there's the stage. What a cool event this is.
It absolutely is. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's just a nice gradual slope down that. And of course, this picture was taken, earlier in the spring, but we'll have lots of shade. There'll be leaves on the trees and shade. And then as I described, we're putting a big tent down there just sort of to the left of the front of the stage where people can get in and out of the sun if they're not in the shade of a tree. If it rains a little bit, they can get under there. Be sure, though, that you bring your lawn chair. It's festival seating. Bring a lawn chair or a blanket and just plan on spending the whole weekend with us.
And look, only $10 tickets for both days. You can't beat that deal.
Absolutely. And that's for Friday night. Come see the junior fiddle and take part in the big barn dance, and then come back on Saturday. And it's 12 and under, get in free. So you really can't beat that price.
Well, I'm going to be 11 years old this weekend then.
Absolutely. We'll take your word for it at the gate.
Yeah, thanks. Barry, did you have this event last year?
Yeah, we did. We skipped the year before. Last year, we decided to push it until August, and that was really, really hot. But we've had every other event we've had in the spring. So this year, we're in May, at the end of May 20th, 21st. So that I feel like that gives us, of course, a little bit warmer weather, but a little more shade. And we're hoping a lot of people can take part in it.
I ask these people when they come on with events, Barry, about having to skip the year because of the pandemic. And everybody we talk to says, when we got able to come back and do the event, it just meant so much more to us because we loved our events, but we didn't know how it made us feel. Is this the same way for you? You get back on your feet, things back to normal. Do you have a deeper appreciation of what you're doing?
It really does. And every year that we've done it, it almost feels like since we've been in the spring traditionally, it's almost like people have cabin fever and they're just excited to get out of the house. And so, here we are at the end of the school year. It's before a lot of people plan their vacations. It's just a great opportunity to stretch your legs, hear some great music, and reunite with family and friends. We have a lot of the same people there every year, and people that travel from far around to come hear these bands. We have a different mix of bands every year, and we have new artists this year. Joe Hott is a great performer that's bringing his show. We also have Larry and Cheryl Chun coming with a step ahead. They're a great band, and they're going to be our callers for the square dance on Friday night as well. And I want to tell you, if you've never square danced, come on out because we'll have some ringers there, but mostly it's audience participation. They'll get you out on the floor. They'll teach you some steps, and in no time at all, you're going to be spinning around the room and having a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Barry, I'm a 4-time Donaldson square dancing champion, so I might bring my A game up there.
We need you there. We need all the folks from Donaldson to come on out and show us how it's done.
Let's talk about Joe Hott there because I'm kind of jealous he took my name.
It's great to see young performers like that. There's a clip on YouTube of him playing with the Steel Drivers, and he
Ooh.
just does a great job, a good show, and people are looking forward to hearing from him. I mentioned Larry and Cheryl. Fade to Blue has been at our festival, but it's been several years since they've been there, so we're looking forward to having them back. A lot of people like Sugar Ridge. They're from down around Spring Hill in Columbia, and we haven't had them there in a couple of years. The Ridgetop Ramblers are kind of our home team. They help us put on the festival and play every year. And I like to say that the Ridgetop Ramblers are the best bluegrass band that doesn't have an album, because you can't buy their music. You have to come hear it live at the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival this weekend.
We get a double shot of Joe Hott on Saturday at 2:20 and 8 o'clock.
Yeah, every act's going to play 2 sets, and they repeat. Some people will come to hear the whole day. Some people will come to hear the early one. A lot of people like to come at night and catch, after the sun goes down, and catch the later sets. But we'll go till at least 9 o'clock with the music on Saturday night.
How long does it take to prepare something like this, Barry? How long have you been doing it? 9 months now, I'm sure.
It's a continual, gradual thing, and it of course gets more and more intense as we get closer. The cool thing about bluegrass festivals in general is everybody's really working together. The people that come to hear the bluegrass music and the bands themselves. We've got the sound crew. JBM Sound provides that every year for us, and they do a great job. But everybody's pitching in. I mentioned the tent earlier. Set them up tents. Puts that together for us, and it's just a big family event for a lot of people, and we really appreciate all the support. It's a not-for-profit sort of thing, and that's why we're able to charge $10. And we of course want to thank all the sponsors that we have. They're on our website as well, that have made it possible for us to put this on, because that's what really makes it work. For all these people to come together and just have a big time in Cross Plains. And we're always happy to visit, have people visit Cross Plains. People know Cross Plains for a handful of things. Of course, we have Trash and Treasures coming up in June. A lot of people like to come to Cross Plains to shop at the local shops, including Thomas Drugs. It's kind of neat to have people come back and visit, and they'll say, oh, I haven't been here for years, or I grew up here, or I remember my mom and dad bringing me here. Well, it's changed over the years, but not that much. So we invite you to come visit us in Cross Plains this weekend, Friday night and Saturday.
I love it. Barry, do you play any instruments?
I own some instruments. Let's put it that way. They look really good sitting around the living room, but I will not touch an instrument this weekend for fear that somebody will expect me to play it. I won't even look very closely at an instrument, because I don't want somebody to
well done.
push me up on stage. That's not going to happen.
I love it.